is more than one way to make money when creating content for platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. One of the most well-known ways is through ad revenue paid to the creators by those platforms. But one of the best ways to make money with video is by using them as a lead generator. Don't wait for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube in order to start making money. So let's talk about how to get leads with video marketing. If you're deciding that you want to start doing video marketing, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, creating a podcast, anything like that, there are a couple of things that you want to consider before getting started. You want to think about what your goals are. You're going to have a couple of different goals, and those goals are probably going to shift as you start creating content. Is your goal to make money for your business, or is your goal to become famous and have a lot of followers? Can you do both? Absolutely yes. But in the beginning, you really want to think about how is it that you can make money while your channel is growing. We like to talk about monetizing your marketing. So the idea is eventually your marketing will pay for itself. You're not just putting money out there and continually creating different ads. You are getting money back, but you want the platforms to eventually pay for themselves. So that's a goal in and of itself, is to eventually get to that point. Okay, I might be getting like a little bit ahead of myself, so let me back up a little. Think of it as a timeline, right? In the very beginning, you're not going to have a lot of subscribers. You're not going to be partnered with YouTube, so you're not going to make money that way. But what you can do is think about what kind of products you can sell, what courses do you have, what funnels do you have already in place that can make you money from video one. So that's your goal in the very beginning. As your channel starts to grow and you get to the point where you can monetize, now you're simultaneously kind of doing both of these goals, right? You're trying to really get a lot of growth, because the more content you put out there, the faster you're going to grow. You want the curve to kind of look like this. Maybe it starts out a little slow, but you're getting leads along the way, so it's okay because you're still making money, and then takes off. More people are liking, more people are commenting, more people are subscribing, and then it's just continually growing. At some point you get to where you can monetize. So now you're making money that way. You're still making money with leads. Those goals are kind of going together. Maybe you get to the point where you're like, you know what? I really just want to be famous on YouTube, or I want to be a famous TikToker. And maybe your goal shifts to more of like just growing your channel and making money that way, as opposed to focusing on your business. I don't know. But in the beginning, your goal really is to focus on getting those leads, because that's going to help be able to pay for that time that it takes for your channel to grow, which can sometimes be a little slow in the beginning. So how do you get leads with these videos? The idea is that you're going to give them lots of value all throughout the video. You're going to make them realize that they want to work with you, or they like your product, or whatever it is, as you're giving them either entertainment value or education value. And then in your description, you're going to have links where they can get access to things like your courses, your books, your events, maybe your product, whatever that may be. On Instagram and TikTok, it's a little bit different. You can have like a link tree that you can put in your Instagram description so that people can access those things. But with TikTok, you have to wait until you have, I believe, 1,000 followers until you can have a link to your website or your link tree or whatever that is for people to access more things. So on that platform specifically, you are going to be focusing more on growing your following as opposed to gaining leads right away. But with YouTube and Instagram, you can start getting leads with video number one. So if you don't already have a website or funnels in place ready for you to take people on as you decide that you're going to start your channel, should you start your channel first and start growing, or should you make sure you have your funnels ready to go? This really can kind of go either way. Ideally, you would already have your funnels ready to go. You can always be adding more funnels as your channel grows, as you have time to make more funnels. But ideally, you'll at least have something that people can do at the end of your video. But what I would say is that if it's going to hinder you from getting started, then don't worry about it. Just worry about, letting people know they can subscribe. And as you're building your channel and building your following, you can start adding funnels as you go. If you're wanting to learn more about how you can do this entire process from pre-production to production to post-production, posting your videos, and also how you can create your funnels, then we do have a really amazing full course. It's called Monetize Your Marketing, and it is in the description box below. just like I had mentioned earlier in the video, that's where you should have it. So make sure that you click that link so you can get that course. Make sure that you subscribe, you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. We are your video allies. You've got this, we've got your back, and we cannot wait to see what kind of content you create.